Hey everyone, I'm Allison. I wanted to introduce myself for those of you that are new here and start to share a series of stories that can help you to get to know me and to be a part of all the magic that's about to be unearthed at the womb space spring. The first story that I want to share with you is starting in the time that I was a preteen. My cycle never came. My period never came. I never got my period. And the doctors diagnosed me when I was in my mid-teens with polycystic ovaries. I saw the ultrasound with thousands of cysts on my ovaries. And their prognosis was that I wouldn't be able to have children naturally, if at all. So this left like a huge numbness in my teenage years, also with my mom. And she took me to many different holistic doctors in the 90s, was like unheard of. And we tried to do traditional ways for my period with hormones. It didn't work. And we tried supplements and all sorts of homeopathy and Ayurvedic diets, but nothing got my cycle starting. And so fast forward, I didn't have a cycle. And when I was 22, I began to study Kabbalah. I spoke to my spiritual teacher. And I asked her what to do and what the doctors had said. And she asked me if I wanted to have children. I said, of course, but not right now. I don't even have a boyfriend. And what she suggested, her name was Karen Berg, and she suggested that I visualize white light through my body and that I immerse in spring water. It's called mikveh. So I had never heard of this before and didn't know where to do that. I mean, I could visualize white light through my body, but the very next day, my mom was, bless her, taking me on a trip to Israel. And every day of that trip, we immersed in a different spring. For 10 days, I got to immerse my body in spring water and visualize white light through my body. And on the last day of the trip, the last day of 10 days, in the most freezing cold spring in the north of Israel, I immersed my body, and the next morning I woke up and my cycle came for the first time ever naturally in my life when I was 22 years old. This was a huge miracle, and also my cycle stayed regularly. It came about every 5 or 6 weeks, and years later I got my womb scanned again, and there was no sign of polycystic ovaries. My body had completely healed itself to the point that when I was married, when I was 29, I got pregnant without even trying immediately. I got married in December, had a baby in October. This was such a miraculous journey that I really felt called to be able to share the miracle of the water and working with the water. And I immersed myself in learning how to create spaces and experiences for women that want to conceive, and to be able to have the connection and that frequency of the healing of the waters. I can't wait to share more of my story with you and all the magic that's unfolding and how you can connect to that magic also if it's calling you. So let me know. You can comment below, you can message me, and I'm here to be able to share my stories and to help you heal and connect to healing and connect to the water and connect to fertility and pregnancy and birth in any way that I can.